Good morning, guys. It's Mel Mystique, and today is Friday, September 5th, and I just wanted to share with you what's going on here and my conclusion, my plans for the future. So, as you're all aware, I did the pallet gardening and the vertical garden, and I did it with my squash. And to be honest, I got a butternut squash, and there's also a pumpkin still on the vine. This is the pumpkin. The pumpkin, the stem is still green and it looks quite fine. The pumpkin itself, it seems to be changing color. So you guys tell me if it's ready to be harvested. I think we might just harvest it very soon. Again, that's what the stem looks like. The stem is quite green and fine. We don't want to pick it off too early, but that's that. So I got a pumpkin and I got a butternut squash. That's not good. I mean, I'm not thinking, okay, I didn't get anything. I'm not being, ungrateful or anything. But based on past experience, when we had our squashes running in the open garden area, we had way more squashes, like lots of butternut squash, lots of pumpkin. Now this is the vine of the sweet potato that I have in bucket. So it's been quite a while. I'm thinking it's almost time to harvest it, so we might just do that. Yeah, the squashes are running all over the place, and yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it like this again. I think it definitely needs more root space. Like the pallet board doesn't allow it too much root space. So I think it needs to be in the open soil. So it was an experiment. It wasn't a total failure because I did get some fruits, but next year it's not going to happen like this. I mean, this is what gardening is about. You try stuff, you see how it works, and you make plans to do other stuff that might do better. So that's that, and that's the report on the vertical garden. What I am going to put in this area, which I have done before, are like the microgreens. Greens such as arugula that are very small. They don't require a lot of root space. It did very well here last year. Nothing big like kale, but anything like microgreens, also creasy greens should do well here. I think I'm going to use this area for that. So stay tuned next year for that. Well, next spring. All right, so moving along, let me show you what's going on here. This is where I have my sorrel. And you might have seen that I posted some pictures yesterday that we have buds coming out. Lots of buds all over the place. So we're very happy about that. So to be honest, the temperature's a bit cold right now. Well, it's cool. So we are just a few days away from fall. So I need for these guys to hurry up and get bigger before the first frost come. But I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna put like a canopy over here. So we're gonna get some CVC pipes as arches and put a plastic to line it, to cover it up, so that we have like a tunnel area to cover these, so that if the frost does come, it doesn't affect it the way it did last year. Because last year my sorrel, even though they got big enough to the point where I could use them for drinking, I ended up having to harvest them way too quickly. So even the seeds that I retained, and I did retain the seeds, they were not fully matured. So those plants, I wasn't able to get more sorrel from those seeds because they just never grew, because they were bad seeds. They never developed properly. So I think I'm going to make sure that it happens this year, that they really develop, so that even when the frost comes, it doesn't affect the plant. It will be protected. So that's the sorrel there for me. And Yeah, so this is the garden area. The callaloo is going crazy. We have a lot of seeding going on, but we keep cutting it. So, I mean, I think we're at the point where we're sick of seeing callaloo. Again, not an expression of ungratefulness. We love callaloo, but we have been eating callaloo so often. We have so much in the freezer, freezing, chop chop. We have to cut it up, prepare it. It's a lot of work. Anyway, this is my peach tree that I got, and my fig tree. My fig tree seems to be really taking off. I think I'm gonna adjust the dirt in this because I don't like how it's looking, and I can't afford for it to die away. So I'm gonna maybe get some additional horse manure to put in here and see if I can get it to look better. Yeah. Also on the outskirts here, I have peppers. I'm already getting colored peppers. I get yellow bell peppers, so I was so excited about that. And we have all kind of pepper. I mean, look, we have the cayenne pepper coming up. There they are. They get very big, and then they're gonna turn colors. So I can't wait to see the colors. They get red, beautiful red. So they are all over there. And then we have our Scotch bonnet peppers. They just started turning colors. Let me see if I can find them. There you go. So these are the Scotch bonnet peppers. We have tons. I plan to dehydrate some of my peppers this year, Guy. How beautiful is that? Isn't it that the perfect pepper? Yeah, but we're gonna dehydrate, especially the cayenne pepper. We're gonna dehydrate them. And then once it's dried out, we plan to put it in the Vitamix, the dry container Vitamix, and so that it would be able to be we'll get it grounded into a powdered form. And you've seen cayenne pepper in the jars at the store in the powdered form. So that's what we're planning on doing with our peppers once we're done, because these plants are not going to last through the winter. Again, we're thinking maybe we'll do the same thing in terms of getting a canopy for this area. So maybe we might have peppers for a while. But the callalus, they're all going to go down. And also we have a lot of containers. These are the okras that I planted just before we left out to Florida to visit, and I planted those seeds just that week when we were leaving, and the seeds came up, and now we have blossomed. They are giving us food. We're gonna get okras from this plant very, very soon.
You messing with my garden for?
So that's it. That's my mom in the background.
You're saying it's your garden, but it's not. Actually, it's
Do you want me to turn the camera on you?
No, not like this.
Well, stop disturbing my video. Anyway, my mom, who was not even here, is trying to make claims that this is her garden because she initiated it. But anyway, she wasn't here all summer, guys. She just got back like a week ago. So anyway, this is my broccoli. My broccoli. My broccoli.
Our broccoli.
I planted it. And so that is awesome that we're getting more broccoli. There's more right here, more right here. We're gonna plant some more. I think they're good in the winter time. And I have some more Swiss chard. These are Swiss chards in container. I told you that I had some at the front of my house in a clay pot. But this is Swiss chard in a container that I'm planning to put in the soil, in the open soil, because I have an area right here where I have Swiss chard, and they were there, like, they've always been there. And so some of the seeds fell, and that's how those came up. And I did plant that that other set in the other container. But yeah, the tomatoes, you saw me going over them. They're doing very well. And let me show you. We have yam here, guys. I planted yam, so at some point we're gonna have to dig this earth area and see how they're doing. But I've been watering it, and the vine has been growing, so it's still there. What I wanted to show you though, which I am late, is my watermelon. Look at this watermelon. I planted my watermelons late, guys. I could beat myself because watermelons are developing and people are selling their watermelons. I got one from this guy the other day. But this is my watermelon area, and so a lot of, watermelon are coming up. There's another big, well, it's not big, it's still small, but good size watermelon right here. See it? So, and I'm seeing them all over actually. I'm sure there's more. But this is the garden area. It needs a lot of weeding. I can't control the weeds, guys. But I do have a lot of leeks. These are leeks. Leeks. Those are getting nice and thick in this area. And I did plant some more kale because something got, I mean, guys, I know it's very discouraging when fungus and stuff get to your plant. We had an insect eating up our collard green. But you know what? I'm like, listen, have it. I decided to plant some more seeds. So all of this was terminated by the insects. This was a kale plant. It doesn't even look like it. Collard green plants. They did that. But it's okay. I mean, I'm going to plant some more. And whatever was able to survive, survived. And life goes on. This is our area of time. My mom loves to see that she has so much time. And it's very strong, guys. It's good stuff. That's another plant right there. And we have our sorrel greens and stuff. Parsley. I'm going to make a dish. But I have a lot of work to do in this area. So I know it's not very sightly, but such is life. And I'm going to use this. This is the Chinese thyme. It is ridiculously big, but I'm going to collect the thyme. I'm actually going to make the meat sauce. So I have a friend who's from Guyana, and she takes the leaves, she puts it in the blender with some olive oil and some salt. And she grounds it up into a little paste, like a seasoning paste. And she used it whenever she's making any meat. And she said you can put any other green stuff with it, so I guess I can put some parsley in it. I can put some, maybe, what's the name of this one? Oh, basil. My brain is too early for this now. But basil. So yeah, you can put other stuff. And I do have also fennel. This is my fennel. I'm not going to put anything like leeks or onions in it, but you could. But it's obvious that, when I do my seasoning, I'm going to put those kind of herbs in it. So I don't think I need to put it in the blend. That's just to supplement what I'm already going to put in. But anyway, these callaloo actually came up in this pot. We actually cut out quite a bit already. So, and it came up in this pot. I didn't put seeds in it, but it happened. I think callaloo seeds, they kind of fly all over the place and land where they may. So we don't disturb them. These are carrots. I'm sure some of the carrots there already. I'll take care of them later. These are the mini bell peppers. Somebody was calling them banana peppers, but banana peppers are actually different. I saw them and I remember exactly what they are when I saw them and I saw the labeling. So I'm very pleased with this year's garden project with Grow Your Own Food. I've learned a lot. I'm still learning. I'm definitely not the best farmer out there. Actually, I'm not a farmer, but I do what I can. Oh, you see, guys, this pepper is becoming yellow. Yay! And we have more tomatoes there. Oh, look at this okra. Look how cute. It's all wrapped up. It's ready though. It's big enough. And there's another one. Yeah, we get a lot of okra this year, guys. This other okra right here. Okra. I know, this is becoming a long video. I'm sorry. I'm a bit carried away this morning, and then my mom disturbed the video. Sorry about that, guys. But that's how my life is. Things happen, and I roll with the punches. These are some more callaloos. And yeah, that's it. Just wanted to share that with you. You guys have a great day. Again, this is Mel Call. This is Mel. I'm coming to you from Food Fun, Grow Your Own Food Project. You have a great day. Bye-bye.